Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is James Chatter 1993 here, and in this video we are going to be talking about what would happen if the British Railway network becomes nationalised again, like it has been before. So in this video I'm going to be talking about what it was like before everything was privatised for the train network. I'm also going to be talking about what it is like with privatisation now, and also I will be talking about what I think would happen and why I think it would be better if we did the franchisation again and nationalised the whole train network. So if you are wondering, this isn't part of the Talking Train series, so this is just basically a video that popped into my head. What Talking Trains is going to be more about is like about the history of each train operating company, instead of talking about like stuff like this, because this is more like government based. So as a warning, also this video is not meant for political views. This is just my opinion. So please do not take any of this seriously. If you do, then womp womp. Yeah, so that is what we're going to be talking about today. So yeah, enjoy the video, guys. So whilst you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things you like doing. Also, if you are new here, my name's Jay. I am part of Jay the Chatter 1993, and yeah, I've never said that in a video. So enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so then, the British Rail network was basically between, so it ended in 1997 when different companies bought out each different operator. So from what I've read, there was like different operators, there's different like subsidiaries under the British Rail brand. So basically there was like Network South East, and then regional railways, intercity and stuff like that. So intercity is like your Van to West Coast, Cross Country, LNER, Hull Trains, Grand Central, ScotRail and stuff like that. And then your regional railways are the likes of Northern, Southern, some TPU services, EMR, East Midlands Railway, and Transport for Wales and stuff like that. So basically what happened was that I think it's just like better having it nationalised, because obviously like fairer pay, but it meant that like the government had more control over all the train networks, because currently the government only own a few railway companies. More information on that will be in the next part of the video, or in a future part of the video. But like from looking at like just stuff and reading about stuff, and even asking like the older generations and stuff, like trains weren't as delayed and weren't cancelled and stuff. And I understand that they didn't really have overhead lines up in the northwest. They had third rail and stuff down south, and we up in the northwest, especially on my branch, we only saw overhead electric wires 2017, 2018, if that, to be honest, because it took so long, and then we got the class 331s in at some point, but it always used to be Pacers. And if you want to find out more about the Pacers, there is a video on that on my channel. It's called The Story is the Bus That Got Turned Into a Train. Yeah, so go check that out. Link might be in my description down below. So I do believe that it was like better, because like even like with accessibility, all of them had the same uniform, so you knew that that was the right person that you're talking to, even even if it's not about the train that you're on about. But like with nowadays, you've got all different uniforms. You've got dispatch uniform, customer service uniform, or guard uniform, driver uniform, that you don't, like, especially with some people who've got accessibility issues, you don't really know who you're actually speaking to until you talk to them, and then they say, oh, you need to go that way, you need to go that way or that way, you need to go a different way. So I think that is what, and I do think that shouldn't really happen. I think like all of them should have the same uniform, even if it's at like your local station and stuff like that. And I know that sometimes they get volunteers down to do that. So yeah. And I do just think that is, like, I don't think that it's like more fair, but I think it's just like one of those things where it, like, I think like it's got more fair pay and stuff like that, and I will be expressing my opinions more about the fairer pay and stuff later on in the video. So that basically explains what I believe happened in the 1990s when British Railway was a thing. So that is that. And now I'm going to talk about like today's railway and why I think it is shocking. And other stuff like that. So yeah, I love saying so yeah. That's something that I have realised in all my videos. Yeah, so I hope that you are enjoying this video. If you are, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, share. Subscribing is free. You can also follow my TikTok, that is on my About Me page, or I might put it in my link in the description down below. So yeah, so the next part of the video where I'll be talking about modern railways and stuff like that, and like have a bit more modern, and I can actually know what I'm speaking about as well. Right, on with that part of the video, let's go. Okay then, so in this part of this video I am going to be talking to you about about the UK network now. So by the time that you're watching this, so from 1997 onwards, national railways got privatised into different companies. So take for example Northern. So at first it was Arriva Trains First North Western, that's what it was. So it was First North Western, and then and they did as they ran on my main line actually, even though I wasn't alive, till about 2004, and they had Class 180s Adelantes on the Blackpool North to Hazel Grove line, which I actually can see them fitting on there, to be honest, and I think that it is quite a nice fit for them. And that went via Manchester Victoria, apparently. So, yeah, and then First North Western got turned into Northern, which was with Serco and Abellio, and that's when Northern have got loads and loads of trains from the British Railway era as well. Like they've got the Super Sprinters, they've got Class 156s, 158s, 150s, 155s, 153s. They don't have any more, but they've got loads and loads of Sprinters, and I do like a good Sprinter. Loads of people hate them now because they're just really bouncy, but I do like a good Sprinter because they're up like heritage. Like the 142s as well, they got scrapped in 2019 due to the fact that they were inaccessible, but also they were just old. The story about the bus, the story about the Pacer again will be on a separate video already. So, and then Northern was Northern by Arriva. Now that was shocking. They had loads of cancellations, loads of delays, and then Northern Bioriver got taken over by the government 2021 or 2020, 2021 or 2020, somewhere around those years. So it is good that the government are taking over some railways, like excuse me, they are planning to take over Transpennine Express, which is the first company, and they are taking over LNER. They have taken over LNER because they were absolutely shocking, and there is a plan in place to take over Avanti West Coast as well, because they have got the worst delay and cancellation patterns ever recorded. It was in the news a few years ago. So yeah, but also the thing is, with like that, like they need modern trains as well, I believe. Like they need trains which can facilitate the accessibility needs of wheelchair spaces, and like more and more people are in wheelchairs now, and like we need more like spaces and stuff. So that's why I do like the class 142, no, not the class 142, the class 331 Civity unit, which the 331-1 specifically, because they're 4 cars and they have got 2 accessibility bays, which I do believe in, especially for like Northern, who are the Northwestern, who are the Northern, like the most used operator in up north. They've got over 500 destinations. They must have loads of wheelchair accessible needs, and sometimes they don't have that in place. Like my local station, they have only just got a wheelchair ramp, and like on the station as well, but that station's hardly manned at the time either, and that station is going through refurb as well. So yeah, and also I do think that like strikes and stuff are happening more because the government aren't listening, and if the government nationalised the whole network, more information on this will be in the next part of the video, but I'm just going to cover it quickly. But I do think that if the government did take over, which they did manifest when it was the general election, so I do believe that they will hopefully do the pay, do it all fair, and that's going to be more information on the next part of the video, because like some train operation companies don't have like the right jobs or the right number of people because of competition. So that is going to be the next part of the video. So now I'm talking about that, let's move on with the next part of the video. And yeah, right, let's move on. I'm being weird again. Bye. No, not bye. Right, I need to stop saying bye, don't I? People put in the comments down below, stop saying bye. Stop saying bye. I might stop saying bye. Right, what was that about? So, now in this next part of this video, what we are going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about what I think should happen with the train nationalisation, why I think it is actually quite a good thing for the UK. So, Labour government obviously got into the general election, which Sunak is out, Keir Starmer's back in. Good. I've not heard anything from Keir Starmer, which I said to people that I've not heard anything, and they've said that that's good, because it means that he's actually working and not bothering. And I really do actually agree with that. So basically, I do believe that nationalisation should happen for train networks. It's just annoying because like so many people just like, they do understand, but it's just like really difficult for them. Like it's really difficult, and especially for like competition with pay and stuff, like there needs to be less competition. It just needs to be a set thing, and that's why I think the government should be involved with it. So yeah, but also like with accessibility needs, they can put more trains on, they can get more staff in really quick. They can, like, it's also more communication as well, which I think is really good, because communication is key in the transport industry, even with buses and trains. And that's why I do think that the B network is also a really, really good idea. If you do want to hear my opinions about the B network, please let me know in the description down below. I'd be really happy to do a special version of talking buses for you. So yeah, that was a short opinion, but yeah, I do think that it will also lead to like less strikes and stuff as well, which is good, because when it strikes, it's just like really, really bad. Like, cause people get jobs and stuff, and then when they have the fair pay, it'll be less competition. The less competition means more drivers. That's in my head anyway. I don't know if that's reality. So yeah, so that is that for my opinion. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. That's not too shabby. So now I am going to conclude the video, I believe. No conclusion, because that literally kind of was my conclusion. So yeah. So again, if you do agree with me, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you think. And also, just let me know, dudes. Let me know. Yeah, right, so on with the next part of the video. Let's go. Okay then, so thank you for watching me, Jersey Chatter 1993. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you for watching. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. You can like, comment, share, do all the things you like doing. Don't forget to follow my TikTok. I said subscribe. Yeah, so don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things you like doing. And yeah, I don't have any announcements today. Woo. So yeah, so remember, this isn't an episode of Talking Trains. This is an episode of just life. So Talking Trains will be releasing soon. I hope that you did enjoy last week's video about talking Disney, where I talked about the D23 Expo. If you've not checked that out, please do. It's about Disneyland Paris and all of that lot. So if you can hear this slapping, that is because I'm just getting my knees distracted. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things you like doing. And that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there, keep on chatting. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Get out there, keep on chatting. Goodbye. Bye.